William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him. He began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children. When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him. King William II, known as William Rufus. But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting...
Já viste, não foi? Acho que sim.
William's youngest brother took his place.
Perder tempo. Ora. Ai, vamos lá ver o que é que vai sair daqui. Hoje é que dia? Quarta-feira. Vou ficar velho. Ok, stone walls cannot be breached without siege equipment. Ok, faz sentido. Isso é que os mongóis não têm muralhas. Porque eu costumo jogar muito com os mongóis. Portantes. Deve ser mais tipo Europa. Os mongóis têm bons arqueiros. Cavalaria. Arqueiros. Oh my god, há bastante tempo. Eu ainda tenho isto no meu SSD. Tenho um HD normal. Leva bué. É para um gajo quase dormir. Bom, e muito provavelmente vou comprar o... Visto que ando a jogar SWAT. Um jogo que já joguei há muitos anos atrás e eu gostei muito. Vou comprar talvez o Ready or Not. Só para aprender umas cenas. Come on! Não, meu.
In the brotherly feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of Bayeux, a town still loyal to his brother Duke Robert. Henry's archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol.
Voltas.
Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were well protected against the cavalry charge. They defeated the first patrol.
Ok. Destroy.
As
Bayo.
Henry set his sights on burning Bayeux, more
Bayeux.
reinforcements arrived to join his army.
Tu, vai fare. Ah, não é? Quem tem que ter medo? Ok mesmo. Buda. Ok. Vá, vamos fazer isto com calma. Vamos tentar atraí-los. So easy. Ah, não és? Tu vais tentar. Ok, tu. Tá bem, isso é isso. Tu vais ver, é para descobrir aqui o mapa. Mas por aqui que é menos provável. Uma ponte destruída. Tá certo.
The English approached Bayeux and saw that its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone. Henry would need siege equipment and a defensible location to construct it.
Olha cá, olha lá. Olha lá. Olha lá. Legal. Diz que não. Dizem que não lhes apetece. Ok, vamos fazer isto com calma. Ui, ui, ui. Controlo. Ah, ok. Espera. What? Paris village. Deixa eu ver o que é que há ali. Ah, que isso é feito de palha. Tantos. Estou a ver que tantos cachetas podem fazer aquilo. Oh. Concentrem-se no... Isso. Bora. E tu? Oh, gaita. Aí, pronto. É nosso.
Henry now called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
Ora, para comida, vamos mais. Mais. Isso. Ui, quem é que me está ligando?
West through Hala.
Desculpem lá.
Yes, sir. West through Hala. Hestes commende. Facende wudu.
Yaru to work.
Blacksmith, ok. Fazer isso aqui. Agora. Está. Ok. O que é que não visitas aqui? Não, aqui.
With a blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege equipment. Yes, sir. West to Hala. Each tip.
Yes, sir. Where's the holler?
And your worker. Each a work. Yaru to work.
Por isso. Seja. Para.
Yaru to work.
Vamos para a madeira.
What's their faith, eh?
Estes comendem.
Vocês podem ir para aqui.
What's servete? Yes, questo hala?
Each brookie that.
Tudo.
Each a worker.
Bocado. Tá.
What servete? Yes,
Por.
West to Hala.
Fica só aqui. Então, Sys Engineering, ok. Está a ser feito.
Nu, Tulkes, set it down.
Destrói.
What servete?
Faz isso. Isso mesmo.
Look at you andente to serve.
Pronto, agora vamos tentar aqui só evoluir um bocado.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered, and now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army.
Ataque.
Henry's infantry could now construct battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls. Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
O que é que eu queria mesmo?
Here up, upper.
Era isto.
Each a worker.
Yeah.
What servete? Questo
Vai,
hala?
espera. Para.
Each timber remains.
Que se lixe.
Yes, sir.
Each a look at that. And your word, There
Select
you
infantry
are.
to boom. Ok.
It shall be timbre.
What servete?
Arsenal. Ok.
That's surely by
Faz
the
aí.
timber. Yes,
Cheio de cena.
Your way, you Arler.
Deixa.
Vera dog. Here's upper.
Here is nay.
E...
Estes comende.
O que é que a gente precisa de comida?
What servete? Each timber set.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. Each a willa hua would do.
Here we are.
E agora como é que isto se faz? É entrar aqui para dentro?
Dondays were hardened. Has the Agnauer?
Sim.
Strela, Buse.
Where they on the Scotland at? The Edens, the Yaru.
Parece-me bem.
Bear death, May.
Bem. Stone? Não. Bora.
Garu upa.
Astirath, Garwigan.
It is Sith who readeth nu, Tulkes.
There, drinkers!
perceber.
Bayer's walls had failed, and Henry's men could now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayeux, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
Caras. Bora. Segue. Queres? No. Why not? Não. Tá fazendo?
Yes, sir. Knights, into the sun. Better Spitha. Dida here. Strelbora! Site! What has done? Yarway. Yes, sir. Aknawa. Abuga! Strelbora!
Bora. Caga nisso, pá. Mostrou-me já outra cena destas.
Look at your be ready, Frankis. What has done?
Ich ale.
Knickers, stand in the yard. Find the air of Sarah. Up on Knickers, yard. Strelbora, Yerma.
Bora.
Yes, sir. Swimmer, Garu, Fara. What has done? Raviaro.
With the power of battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayeux's mighty walls.
Vais pegar essa cena toda. Agora isto é para destruir, defeat, ok? Destrói. Portanto, basicamente é para partir tudo. Deste jeito deixem-se cá dar a mandar setas. Senta uma rodinha.
It shall be timber.
Bora, bora. Se calhar. Aqui. Fazer umas ceninhas destas. Só naquele.
That Timbran shale bail.
Ok, tu. Oh! Ah, tu tá fazendo aí? Tá louco?
Each aeon ye don.
Tá louco?
Flamboga arod. Lift that, Pera. Pestes kuma. Letter Uska. Swa is shale ende.
Epá, gana grito. Vais tu, Zé. Fazer isto. Estava aqui, pá. Estes gajos. Já está, né? Bora. Mais. Ah. Ele vai para a madeira. Antes. Seco. Hã?
As Bayeux burned and the people fled in terror, King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
Easy. Ora, isto já vimos.
By 1100, the medieval knight was dressed from head to toe in mail.
Mail is really like a metal fabric. It moves and behaves like a cloth, but is actually made of hundreds and thousands of interlocking iron rings.
It could turn and deflect a sword blade.
As an armor, mail didn't work all by itself. It needed the addition of a padded coat. The coat absorbed the shock of the blow whilst the mail turned away the cut. Together, they formed an incredibly effective protection.
The first stage in making mail was to create wire to the right thickness. To do this, it was pulled through a drawing plate, which had a series of ever smaller holes, until you got wire of the desired gauge.
To make the rings, we wind the wire onto a mandrel.
And then we take it off the mandrel and cut the rings.
So I've flattened the overlapping ends of the ring and I've pierced a hole through it. And now Nick has to put a rivet in it. The basic construction of mail would be a ratio of 4:1. So each ring goes through 4 of its fellows. Here you can see I've made a set of 5, which will then be joined to other sets of 5 to create a sheet of mail.
Mail had to be tailored to a perfect fit. It had to be shaped for feet and legs, arms and hands, and, of course, the head. A skilled mail maker could make very precise shapes.
Of course, for more complicated parts of the body, like elbows, we can actually tailor it in 2 different directions at the same time.
Yeah, so if we fold this in half, we have an elbow.
One of the main benefits of tailoring in mail was that it meant a knight didn't have to carry a single ring of extra weight that he didn't need to.
The mail to cover a knight from head to toe required about 200,000 rings.
What? 100.000.
High-status knights would have had their mail edged with gold, but most importantly, it had to be functional.
Clad in mail with his shield and helmet, the knight was well equipped to face the weapons of the day.
Sim. Bem,